Hi, hello. How are you doing? I'm just waiting for my nails to dry. Nothing glamorous, just nail hardener. So I'm just wafting them about a bit till they dry. Hi, Amanda. I don't normally waft my hands about, but I'm waiting for my nail hardener to dry. Oh, I can't scratch my head, can I? I'll get tacky bits in my hair. Oh, look at that. Look at that again. How come whenever I come on here, I always have big splodges on my eyes? I'm going to have to get a hanky. Hang on. Oh, oh dear. Hi, Yolanda. Why do I always have? Oh, I can't see through the camera. Can't see through the camera because it's all back to front. Where do I got this big splodge from? Oh, now I've made it worse. As my mother used to say, a bit of spit goes everywhere. God knows what happened there. Oh my goodness, it looks terrible. Never mind, I'm sure you'll put up with me. Yeah. I don't know whether hi Lydia. I don't know whether your mother used to do that when you were little. You used to go, come here, and she used to give you a spit wash. I'm looking good. I've got my eye makeup's drifted down my eye somewhere or another. I don't know how, why or how. It wasn't there before. I must have been rubbing my eye or something. Still, never mind. It's all quiet on the Western Front. There's no doggies here tonight. They're upstairs with their humans. Not me human, they're humans. Oh, dearie me. Right. Hey, Chris. How are you, my darling? Are you all right? Are you still in the process of removing yourself? Takes a while, doesn't it, when you're moving and packing up? Oh, I'm not comfy tonight. This is a good start, isn't it? If you're not comfy at 9 o'clock, what are you going to be like at midnight? Still, never mind. I've got me knitting. Got me knitting. Not doing too well with me knitting. It's very slow going. Oh, dear. How is everybody? I'm just recovering, from a week of no sleep with the dogs. Yes, the lovely Rosie, who kept me awake. Not last night, because they were back last night. The night before, she woke me up 4 times during the night. Not just barking with a woof, 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 barking with a... I did look out, but there was nobody about. I don't know what she was barking at. It's probably some stray cat about 3 streets away. Still, yeah. And then the doorbell rang this morning. Jehovah's Witnesses. Thought we got away from them when we moved. They used to call on me all the time. I must have been on their radar, yeah. You have insomnia. I didn't have insomnia. I had dogs that kept me awake. If I managed to get to sleep, because Trixie would lie there licking her paw over and over and over again. It was like a non-stop. You're going, don't, Rose, Trixie, stop it. Don't do that. And it was like... So you're trying to get to sleep with this noise going in your ear, because she always comes up here. And then when you finally get to sleep, then Rosie starts barking. And then you're just nodding off, and she starts barking again, and then she wakes the little one up. So it's all over again with her paw. So when you finally get everybody to sleep, 5:45 in the morning, the little ones washing my face. Like, wake up, Grandma, it's time for my breakfast. And I'm like, Arian said this morning, he said, oh, she didn't wake up till 7:30. I said, that's because her grandma keeps saying, lie down, go to sleep, lie down, go to sleep. It's not time for your breakfast yet. So it was great last night. I went to sleep and I slept. I was so tired. I'll lend you the dogs, Yolanda. That will keep you company while you've got insomnia. You can keep Trixie company while she washes her paws over and over and over again for about an hour. It's a habit with her, it must be. Oh dear. Apparently it's comforting to them when they lick things, but I wish she wouldn't choose me to lick, because I don't like it. I don't mind if she licks my hand occasionally, or she licks me. Oh, why have I got oh, I know why I've got 14 written on there. Right. Your hubby snores. I had my old dog used to snore, bless his little socks, but he was so high. What? Oh God, I can't get my teeth around your name. Juanita. Hello, Juanita. No, my old dog used to snore, but I found it quite comforting actually, because he was quite rhythmic with his snoring. That was Buster, by the way. And little Gigi used to snore, but he was only tiny, wasn't he? So he didn't make a lot of noise. It was like a gentle buzz. But Buster, oh, it was like having a man sleeping next to me. I used to wake up some mornings, when you're not quite with it, when you've just woke up. And I used to think, oh, what's that noise? What's that? I say, oh, it's the dog. It's the doggy. Well, my son's hurt his knee. He thinks he got it trapped. Well, not trapped, but squashed up in the aeroplane. Not enough leg room for his knee. He's got a dodgy knee at the best of times. So he was going to start working on my bedroom annex today, but that's gone by the board. Because he can't, kneel down to put the baseboard on, skirting board, whatever you call it. So that's got stopped, yeah. And tomorrow we are going out for a carvery. Woo-hoo. As a treat for me, because I looked after the dogs for a week, yeah. Yes. And next week we are going out for my birthday. You will have the honour of being with me on my birthday next Saturday. So I expect a whole chorus of happy birthdays next Saturday. Yeah. Whole chorus. Yeah. Yeah. I don't ask for anything. Oh, hiya, Nathan. Hello. So I don't ask for much. I just ask for some thumbs up, and I ask for some happy birthdays next Saturday, yeah. A spit wash. Yeah, your mother always did that, didn't she? When you were out somewhere, she'd go, come here. And she started licking you because she thought you'd got food around your mouth or something. My mother was a great spit washer. Yeah, it'll be a nice change to go out. I don't eat an awful lot, to be quiet, because he's a carnivore. He loves his meat, whereas I'm not fussed. I quite like the roast potatoes and everything else, yeah. Oh, hi, only me. You're behind in the chat. Oh, yeah, well, you're not much behind. I've only just come on. You're not far behind, yeah. Yeah, they were thinking of where to go for my birthday meal. They were asking me what kind of cuisine I liked. So I don't know where they're going to book. Because I've said Italian, which I don't like pasta when it's dried pasta, but I like Italian pizzas and things in a restaurant, yeah. I said Italian, Greek, or Thai. Don't like Indian. And Chinese, we can eat that from the Chinese chippy any day of the week, can't we? You know. So I don't know where we'll be going next week. I'll be here next Saturday though, because they're actually having company on the Saturday. So we're going out on the Sunday. Whee! And it's my daughter-in-law's birthday on the 22nd. I think she's 21 again, like me. That will no doubt be, when I pull a face like that, it finishes up being my little, what do you call it? Yeah. You know, when they put a little picture of you on your video, I'm always going, or something like that. They always pick one out. Somebody at YouTube just doesn't like me. Yeah, I think I told everybody I got pulled for a video from 8 years ago. 8 years ago. And I watched it through because it was rather a lovely video. It was all the three dogs who have now passed away. And all I can think of in the background for about a few seconds, the telly was on and it was the news. And I couldn't tell what was said because it was just like a little murmur because it was on low. I thought somebody at YouTube must, I don't know what. That's the only thing I could think of why they flagged it. Because the TV was on very low in the background. But it was news, it wasn't music. I wasn't like copywriting anything, unless you can copyright the news from 8 years ago. I just don't understand YouTube at all. Hi, Bellwether. I don't understand. I really don't. I watch other people's videos and they got music on all the time. But apparently they either have to pay for the music or they use the free music that you're allowed to use. I mean, I wouldn't know how to, I can't edit. I don't know how to do things like that. And they said to me, edit the video. And I'm like, I'm slightly behind, Chris. I've been behind all my life. Don't worry about it, love. Don't worry about it. If you've got a delay, I've got a mental delay, yeah. It's very hot in here, actually, because the fire's been on all day, so I'm getting a little bit, a bit warm. I'm a bit too old for a hot flush, but you know what I mean. I'm getting one. Actually, you're lucky I was awake because I was falling asleep before. I was watching the TV and it wasn't that thrilling. I was watching the Broken Wood Mysteries and I'd watched them before, so I think I was nodding off a bit. So you're lucky I'm actually here and alive and awake. Yeah. So I was going to get my bedroom annex done a bit more today, but my son's got a bad knee, so that's not going to happen. Probably not going to happen tomorrow either because we're going out for a meal. Still, it'll get done eventually. I'm not worrying too much about it. I'm not one of these people, you know, that, you know, is one of them, I want it and I want it now. I'm not one of them kind of people, no. Yeah, they should tell you. They just tell you the video. And I looked all through the video and that was the only bit that I could think of because I never said anything. I never showed anything. I never advertised anything. All it was the dogs playing about in the garden and in the house, you know. So I don't know what the problem was unless it was the TV on very low in the background. And I'm not about to edit it. They can do what they want with it. I demonetised it because who the heck wants to watch a video from 8 years back anyway? So I just demonetised it and I think that covers it. You know, that covers copywriting. I did that last time and nobody bothered. Right. If I have to do it every 5 rows, it should be on a right, third, let me see, fourth purl. No, it is on a purl. It's awkward every 5th row, isn't it? Weird. I don't usually increase on a pearl row when it's a sleeve. I'm up to the sleeve on that little baby cardigan. I'm ever so slow at knitting these days. It'll get done eventually. It will get done eventually. One of the sweaters that I'm going to do for this little girl is crochet, so hopefully I'll be a bit faster with that bit. What? I think he's going to a different town, Lydia. But thankfully, through the wonders of the internet, wherever he moves to, he'll still be with us when he gets his internet sorted out. You know, that's the beauty. I mean, at one time when people moved locations, you lost touch with them, didn't you? Because all you had was letter writing and the telephone. And the telephone was very dear, wasn't it, if you went long distance at one time? But now, through the wonders of the internet, we're all, well, I would say relatively free. We have to pay the internet charges, of course, haven't we? But after that, it's all for free. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, why? What's happened, Chris? Have you had a setback? And you were all packed up and ready to go, weren't you? Hey, I don't know. Yeah, he's not going to be a beach boy anymore. They lived in California, didn't they? Or have I got that wrong? Did they just sing about it? California, yeah. Well, it doesn't look like he's leaving California for a bit then. Have you had a setback with your moving, or is it a setback with the house? One of the two. I've got a friend who's been trying to sell her house. She's had about 3 people going after it, and each time they give back word on it. It's just not the right time of year, I don't think, to be selling a house. My niece has got a house up for sale, but she's not really kind of fussed because she hasn't got anywhere to move to, if you know what I mean. So she's not that worried, yeah. Yeah. Everybody's moving but me. I'm not moving anywhere. I said I'm never moving again. The only time I'm moving is when they take me out the house in a box, you know what I mean? That's the only time I'll be moving. Unless I win the lottery, of course. And then you might not see me ever again. I might be jetting off to parts unknown. You might get the odd Saturday Night Live. Hi, I'm in the Seychelles. Hi, I'm in Hawaii. Oh, dear. Yeah, I don't think this time of year is... I did say that about my house. Yeah. And I wish I had